You look like you could turn water into weed. That's the best superpower you could ask for. Y'all, I'm in class. Kids are working, talking, and whatnot. I hear this. You're like a plunger, always bringing up old crap. I holler. Guys who use the dog filter on Snapchat moan when they wipe their ass. Wait, what? Doesn't everyone moan when they wipe their... never mind. The donut shop owner looks like a homeless Jimmy Fallon. And what the hell is that haircut? Looks like he's got a mop on his head. I offered this girl some noodles after sex, and she had the nerve to say, "So everything's 2 minutes here?" I've been suicidal since then. Why is baked pronounced baked, but naked isn't pronounced naked? Because, as someone said, English is not a language, it's 3 languages wearing a trench coat pretending to be one. Pretty bold of you to say that since you got named after the sound a plunger makes. My God, that was perfect. This guy looks like he could sit on a popsicle and tell you what flavor it is. Bro, how could you even think that? Lil Pump is the type of person to put a ruler under his pillow and see how long he slept. He went to Harvard, okay? Put some respect on his name. Kanye the type of dude to sing a lullaby to his daughter and get mad when she falls asleep during his performance. How dare she fall asleep when Mr. West is performing? What it look like I do for a living? Bark at the mailman. And those eyebrows are curvier than me. Facial hair gone. For now, let the jokes fly. You look like the black student they put on university brochures to show diversity. What it looked like I do for a living. Terrorize the Powerpuff Girls. Bro, he looks exactly like him. Sunny D tastes like someone made a bet that they could make orange juice without oranges. That's a pretty accurate description, actually. He looks like if Tuesday was a person. And also an absolute legend. For anyone wondering, the breed is Adam Driver. He looks like if you take off his glasses, his nose comes off with it. Your face says roast me in Braille. Yeah, I'd call that sufficiently roasted. Okay, but why do I look like this freaking ride? Oh, don't worry, he ended up turning into a butterfly, so you guys don't look alike anymore. Pete looks like if Voldemort moved to Florida and got into coke. Yeah, I see that, I know what you mean. Looks like Vin Diesel's autistic brother, Vin Petrol. All of the UK eats like the Germans are still flying overhead. The best homemade dinner. They're just training for the next World War. First day of standing lessons. Why does Donald Trump always stand like he was cut in half and his torso is slowly sliding off the front all horror movie style? Trump looks like he was slowly converting from a centaur into a human and then just forgot halfway through. Baby boomers did that thing where you leave a single square of toilet paper on the roll and pretend it's not your turn to change it but with a whole society. Damn, it would be funny if it actually wasn't true. Cardi B owns 5 supercars but doesn't know how to drive. She also has several platinum rap songs but also doesn't know how to rap. Why Cardi B looks like she didn't get the joke from 20 years ago. Like, bruh, laugh, Cardi B, you crayon chewing cream. Wow, I never thought those words would be coming out of my mouth in that order ever. She looks like a Pokemon trainer for grass Pokemon. You ain't aged a bit since Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. So that's where Rick Moranis went. The best evidence I can muster that humans are smarter than cats is that we don't chase laser dots on the carpet. Say a man whose career is based on studying tiny pinpoints of light in the sky. Adam Scott looks like Tom Cruise drawn by a talented 6-year-old. And it looks like the kid thought that the ears were the most important part of the body. That man looks like what ergonomic sounds like. You have this 3-pound organ in your skull that's so freaking amazing it literally defies the laws of its own construction, and you use it to watch The Bachelor and be a runt. I am part black. Yeah, right, a C major on a piano has more black than you. Guys in college really be dating high schoolers. Like, bro, focus on your major, not your minor. Now this is my sleep paralysis demon. The hardest I ever been owned in my life was when I was 21 in a Barnes & Noble and a teenager asked me where the manga section was. I told them, but also said, I don't work here. They looked me dead in the eye and said, I know, you just looked like someone who would know. Elon Musk is what happens when the ghost of a 14-year-old who died in 2011 and the ghost of a 19th century oil baron try to possess the same body. Maisie Williams looks like a very young grandma. She seems like the person to lick her finger before turning the page on a Kindle. Some of y'all are real brave thinking not being a sex worker makes you better. You send nudes and frick for free, and in return you get left on red. Congratulations, you're a non-profit organization. Well, for-profit or non-profit, we're all in this organization together. Damn, you're fast. If a keyboard could sneeze, it would be your name. Mark Davis looks like microwave John Gruden leftovers. That hairline should be shown to every high school student who doesn't know what a parabola looks like. I mean, god damn, it's Perfect. If you don't have any friends, you're not an introvert, you're a problem. If you think being an extrovert gives you the right to bash introverts for not having friends, then you're not an extrovert, you're an astrovert. Astrovert sounds like it could be a good title for a Lil Uzi and Travis Scott project. You look like James Charles if he was straight. When you're both Maui and Moana. Ooh, I've never seen a description so accurate. Where's sight of me smiling in a picture? Girl, you about the cutest tennis ball I ever seen. Tarantino always looks like he's on just the right amount of coke. People from Wyoming are in my mentions insulting me for dissing their state yesterday, and I'm just imagining them furiously riding a horse to a McDonald's in Utah just so they could get Wi-Fi and tweet at me. Wyoming? We all know that's not a real place. Holy heck, is Casey the best podcast guest ever or what? Casey looks 80, 40, and 14 all in one. You look like the type of girl that's afraid of hormones and milk but would still take acid from a stranger. LOL, the far-right leader looks like Elon Musk lost it and decided to start a vape shop. Judge Judy, if you were the trophy at the end of my race, I would walk backward. Damn, Judge Judy is a straight savage. Last time this girl saw sunlight was in her past life. Ooh. Cardi B makes music for women who shoplift at yard sales. Please don't take babies into movie theaters. I did not pay $30 to listen to your weak pullout game. He looks like a K-pop John Lennon. You ever meet someone who is just the human form of crumbs in the bed? Sex was created by God for marriage between a husband and wife, not for a boyfriend and girlfriend that are dating. Very cool tweet, Kristen. I work for a company called BuzzFeed, and I'm wondering if I have your permission to use this tweet in an article I'm doing about people on the internet who seem like they're an absolute blast to bring with to parties. Just wait till Kristen finds out they're letting boys marry boys now. Human life is overrated. Support global warming. I refuse to support the woman's outfit in the front right. She somehow reminds me of every member of the Scooby-Doo gang. I don't know how you made that connection, but now I can't unsee it. You look like the kind of girl that was moderately smart in high school but ended up getting hooked on Percocet in your freshman year of college and got kicked out, so now you work at a bar or diner making less than minimum wage and waiting for the warehouse guy next door to knock you up so you have some kind of purpose in life. Unfortunately, that kid will just be a burden and you'll end up so depressed that you drink yourself into a fatal DUI by the time you're 26. Thankfully, this will make the warehouse guy clean himself up. He meets a decent woman in AA. She's a nurse at the local middle school. After a few months of dating, they get married. At least your daughter has a decent mom now. Rest in peace, you've already been forgotten. Wow, this is too damn specific to be entirely a joke. You okay there, Wolfbane Blooms? Alright, so I think my best post of the day is probably this one. What do you guys think? Do you agree? Let me know in the comments below. This is Max, signing off.